Once again, welcome to Crypto Corner. I'm your host, Greg Harriman, and this is not financial advice. As you come here each week, what we try to do is three things. We try to talk about safe, secure, and able to sleep coins. We've done that for about a year now. You can go back through other videos. Feel free to go through and look at what we've done. I'm going to try to keep this one as short as I can. There's a lot of information I want to share with you, so let's get started. I always like to show this because again, we're now moving past 170 days, which we talked about all the time, where we start to see the climb. We believe that this is about to happen. We believe that now we're in the phase of higher lows, and I'll show you a couple charts showing that. Again, we're 187 days after the halving. The typically 170 days, we really start moving up. You can see that Bitcoin went from 60,000 headed towards 70,000. I think it will break 70,000 and then it will retrace and then start climbing again because I believe we're now in the cycle of the bull run. And if history repeats, we are here we are here. So now we're just waiting for it to, we're in the green box. So now we're just waiting for it to start moving. Each week we show this. Almost everything is up this week. We've got a couple laggards in here with IMX and S Fund. We are still buying those because we have conviction. Don't buy them if you don't have conviction. We think IMX is going to be big in gaming. We think S Fund is CeFi will do well as everyone is trying to get their things launched. It's a launch pad. So you can see that a lot of these Jasmy this week is staying about even. We think that's kind of ready to take off. Look at Bitcoin from 60,000 to 67, up 10%. Everything is up a little bit for the most part. And you can see that what we're doing is now we're looking at where were we, like on, let's say, Atom at 473. We were at 446. Not long ago we were buying at $4. So we are up 20 to 30% on some of that, because remember, we're also staking that at 15+% on Coinbase One. So we're buying those coins, and any free coins that we get are also now multiplying. If we bought them at 4, we bought 2 coins. That's now worth, that extra percentage and the free coins. So hopefully you guys are doing that. We've been doing that for about a year now. We are just been waiting for this point to happen. We're really excited about where we are. We think that we're going to be in a really good spot. We think we have this list of coins being exactly what you should be looking at. Again, it's up to you. What's your conviction? We say that all the time. So Dot and Atom, we believe are really going to start moving. Sol has already started moving. And remember, we bought Sol all the way back at 16, and then we sold off a bunch of it. And then we bought back at 125. We said we were going to sell at 170. It's at 170 right now, and we feel like that isn't a good time to sell. So we're looking at, we moved that to $225. Okay, so this is our percentage ball. Remember, as you guys get more and more percentage into these things, whether it's, like we'll use Jasmy as our example, because Jasmy keeps going up on us, and we've gone up, 3 times or 4 times our money on it. And when it does, it goes out of these two 30%. And once it goes beyond that 30%, we need to reallocate back to some of these others. Now, again, that's up to you. If you have, like, if you thought Jasmy was going to 10 times, you might say, I'm going to move Jasmy into the 65% now because it's more stable. But again, those things are up to you. Now, I wanted to show you, this is the Atom chart. We think that the bottom is in at 370, and we think it's now going to go up. You see that I have a couple retraces back, but it shouldn't break this line here. So for as it goes up, the next time when it comes back down, it should make another higher low and then a higher low. And then again, we think eventually it's just going to take off. So, and we think it kind of looks like this line over here. If you look over here, we think this is the same as this and that we will go up. You'll see a couple retraces in there. And then eventually it gets all the way to here. And for those keeping score at home, that is $6.38 all the way to about $15. So more than double. And we think that's about to happen here. We think this will go up in the $8 range and more. We actually think it's going a lot higher. But I mean, again, if you've been buying with us at 4 or 370, then you're going to be very happy at $8. Solana, the same case. So again, we bought way back in the 16 range. This is up in the $60 range. But we just bought at 125 last week. That's what we were telling you. And we're already at 170. But we decided not to sell at that 170 mark. This is where we thought we were going to sell. We think this is going to do the same thing. It's going to come back. It's going to retrace. It's going to go up. It's going to be a higher high, higher high, higher high, and then higher high. And we'll have a couple higher lows in there as well. So hopefully you guys are keeping score. You always want to watch this RSI down here as this stays up in this 100 range. This will eventually come back down. So you see all of the time it does it. You see what happened here? It came back down and then it went back up. This is where it is right now. We think it goes up for a little bit more, gets up that 100%. We think it comes back down, goes back up. So hopefully that's what happens. Obviously, this is not financial advice. It's the Wild West. Good luck to everyone. Hey, where are we? I've been keeping this page in here just because I like it. I think that all of the stuff has happened. We talked about it a year ago. The halving has happened. The Bitcoin ETF has been approved. BlackRock is publicly buying, and it's stating that Bitcoin is a store of value. Um, we have Trump survives the assassination attempt. That's pro crypto. If he wins, it's pro crypto. If Harris wins, and again, we're not political on this channel. If Harris wins, we will figure out a way to make that good for us. It's just like you have to see where that money will flow, and then we go to that sector, and then we start going. Either way, whoever wins, I think gaming, AI, and DeFi are all going to be winners in the next process. Um, so I wanted you guys to go back, look at this list. These are all ones that we think are going to. They're just other ones for you to go look at, see whether you like them, and and I rated them 1 to 5, so one is unsafe, so I didn't put any ones in there, but fives are Link. We think is really safe. We think that that's going to be a good, and we listed out our price, and then you guys decide. Again, you got to get the conviction of, do I want to be in something like Carrot, which is gaming? Do I want to be in Link, which is in smart contracts to the blockchain? You decide which narrative you think is going to do the best, and then you invest according to that. Um, we did move this from optimism to belief. We believe that we moved, and we believe that you should still be doing a lot of the same type thing. We're doing it a little less. We are no longer going to farm Atom because we believe we're in the bull run. There is no reason to, unless we see it spike up, we might sell a little bit. We'll let you know, and then we think that will come back down. We already showed you the chart where we think it's going to come up and retrace. So we could be selling it, let's say $7, and then watch it come back down to 550, rebuy in, and go from there. Those again, what's your conviction, not ours. Make sure you're diversified. You've got different types of coins, and stay accumulating your coins, whether it's staking or and again, we're staking on Atom and Dot, Sol, and Matic, all on. And you can see the percentages down here. So Dot is at 15, Adams at 14, Sol's at 6, and Matic is at 4. So those are all things, and we list out our sell prices. We list out everything that we're doing here. I know a lot of people don't like doing that, but we don't mind. We've been doing it for a year, and we've been buying, and selling. So what do we need from you guys? Smash the like button if you will. Subscribe to the channel. Let others know. Let's go. September's done. October's almost done. And, everyone says it's October, but we think it's all about the higher lows for October. And if we can continue that trend, then we know we're going in the right direction. So hopefully that trend continues. And you smash the like button. Thanks for coming today. We'll talk to you guys soon. Greg Harriman signing off from Crypto Corner.